Hello there everybody, how are you? I hope you're well. Happy weekend to you all. I am going to be doing over the full moon energy reading because it is today of the 9th of August 2025 and it is a full moon in the energy over Aquarius. I am going to be doing over the collective energy reading. If anyone's interested at all, here we go. Everyone's welcome at my channel as always. All the new and all the old, they're always coming back. It's amazing to have you all here. Alright collective, let's get into the energy of the full moon. I am going to be looking at some oracle cards first, okay? As I always have done. Well, let's look at the energy oracle cards first. This energy deck's called the energy oracle cards. Okay, are we ready collective? There's a storm brewing. Is there a storm brewing? Let's see. Let's see. It's all about the patience, and then comes the abundance. Out of nowhere, boom. Let's see what's going on. Under the full moon energy, universe, angels and guides. Let's look at the collective energy, all energy signs, universe. Oh, there's a thinking here man who's envious. Possibly doesn't like the truth. Possibly that's it. Or this person's here envious of you, or you're jealous of you. Because you're moving on. Here maybe. Oh dear. Okay. Into the sun. Look at that. Possibly a Leo. And there's you. Happy, happy, happy. Under the rainbow. Alright collective. Let's move on onto another deck. Collective. Universe. Under the full moon energy in Aquarius, under the new age energy. Oh, look at this here, there's that ego and pride again. Alright. Collective energy, universe, angels and guides, Holy Spirit and ancestors. Let's look at the full moon energy in the weekend, the 9th of August 2025. Let's go. I've encouraged you. Look, again, overcome your fears, overcome your doubts, and have confidence, and I've encouraged to move on. What's all that about? Look. Possibly it's this, envious. This person might need courage to move on. And you have to listen to the truth. This person's guilty. Look at the guilt coming out. Look at that. Hopefully it's not your energy collective. This is about overcoming that and having confidence here. To get gone into the chariot energy. Luna, hush up. My apologies, that is actually Luna over there after my attention again. I actually do have a puppy. It's always after my attention. It is horrendous half the time. It is like having a toddler. Right, let's move on. My apologies about the noise if Obviously it's overpowering the reading. There's that chain. Here's that change after you break the chain. There's a journey indicated under the plane energy. This is about you're moving forward and having confidence. You're after gaining clarity, right? It's about having your power and having the courage to make them changes happen and actually become the person you need to be. Or actually become the person you want to be. Okay? It is that moon energy. It all happens under the full moon. It's all about positivity, love. Open up to positivity, moving forward in all areas of your life. Okay? Because here you are breaking that chain. Okay. I'm going to get into the tarot now. Let's look at the original deck. Your collective, universe, angels and guides. Let's look at the collective energy, please, under the full moon of the 9th of August, 2025. Universe. Let's look at this energy. Having a moment to pause, maybe. Possibly changing your outlook under the first card here. After gaining some answers, after having some time out here. Oh, there's a person hesitating here, possibly. Let's have a look. Holding back, hold back, and have a look at the bigger picture. It's about using that inner voice and your intuition, right? Because it is going to help you in every way possible. It's about moving on, right? And that's where you want to put your energy and your time. Alright, collective, let's look at this energy first. Here is a masculine energy, all up in their head. Let's have a look. Under the... my words are not coming out today, my apologies. I've got issues with me talking. If anybody doesn't know, there's a Knight of Air coming out. This is about talking, opening up. It's about taking action as well. After making a bolder move and out of this energy. Here we go again. Here it comes back round. This is Pisces, Virgo energy. Under the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles again. Right. Having that courage. Look, here we go again. I'm determined here. Under the King of Wands. After watching you waiting under the Tower. Here by the World. Possibly they're watching you here because here you are ending something. This person not happy you're doing this. Could be a Leo or an Aries. Let's look at the Courage card. This is about overcoming your fear and your doubts and having confidence to move forward. And having the willpower. Let's look at the Courage. There's a Fool. Aries energy after making a choice. This is about moving forward to a new beginning. You are taking a risk. You are taking a leap of faith. Under the Tower. Over the World. Again under the Magician. Right. There's a Ten of Pentacles. Let's look under this change in your power. After breaking a chain, you're after breaking old belief systems. Enter the life. Are you what's going to make you happy? Let's look at that change. Yeah, you are changing here, all the deception, envious, lies, are you cheating? There's a person here realising something, having a ha-ha moment here, probably asking themselves here, I'm not happy, I need to move here. And you are making the moves, possibly not telling anybody and actually walking away. Could be an Aquarius or Pisces or Virgo, or a water sign, or an Aries under the Wheel of Fortune. Because this person here could be an Aries or a water sign. Aries here, looking at this energy. I already know what you're doing. Or this is a person who's possibly moving into happiness here after an ending. There's happy changes coming either way here. After a painful ending, under the death card, under the disappointment. Oh, Ace of Wands, under the King of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands. Could be an earth sign. There's a Magician, there's a Virgo energy, Gemini energy. Let's move on to another deck. Never see what this is about. Under the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay, universe, angels and guides. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. Possibly somebody's making a bold move here. Could be a Capricorn. He wanted to come in. Even possibly have their opinion. Possibly they've been holding back here. Under the Nine of Swords energy. Person here might be worried. Aquarius is here in the Chariot. Let's look at the Knight of Swords under this energy. Let's have a see what they're up to, shall we? You see, it could be your energy or the person you're dealing with, but this person's coming in and you're taking some form of action after making a decision, possibly a bold decision. Let's look at the Knight of Swords, or this is either a message or even over communication or an offer. Wow. Under the Six of Wands here with the World and the Empress. Wow. There's an offer coming in. You see, might be masculine coming in, or an Empress. Energy Taurus, energy Libra. And the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Wheel. Ace of Pentacles. Can you tell me what this is here regarding? Possibly you want a new beginning, and here you are debating here what to do next on your happiness. With the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. This is a good outcome now. There's a Nine of Swords again. Possibly there's a person who's pretending to be fine, but everything's not fine. Because this person might want their own possible choices here. Under the Nine of Pentacles and the Tower. This is about making a change happen. And this person's not having it no more. This person's had enough. This person's putting the foot down over the drama and the arguments and the inner conflicts. This is about making a bold move under the judgment on their happiness. Possibly an earth sign, because they're unhappy. Under the Four of Cups. This person might have an attitude problem all up in their head. Under the Eight of Swords. Because here you are moving forward into happiness. Possibly you want to move here into an area where everything's okay. Here you are content, here you are happy. It's about being happy over your emotions here. This is a good offer what's coming here, whatever this offer is, or it's an opportunity, okay? Let's look at the Fool, because this is here it is over the brand new beginning. This is about overcoming your fear and having confidence. This is all that energy. And that you're taking a risk here. Possibly could be an Aries, or even a Leo. But it's about having a passion in your belly to go after what you want here. And this person's not going to be holding you back. Possibly nothing holding you back no more. After you made a choice. Alright, let's look at the Fool. Over to the brand new beginning. Here you are, happy. You're content, so you're actually belonging somewhere. Let's look at the Fool. Over to success. After walking away here from a Gemini, possibly, under the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. Under the Knight of Swords there. This is about making a choice. Possibly could be a Gemini. Or even a water sign. Or an Aquarius. There's that energy Leo again. But here, over this is going to pay off. Over the risk you're taking is actually going to pay off. This is leading to success. Over to a victory. Okay? I like this energy a lot. There is a mutual agreement here. 8 of Wands incoming with good news under the sun. Possibly a Cancer or a Leo. Any water sign. This is about being happy in a relationship. Possibly you want to get back out there and open up to love again. And here you are meeting here somebody new. Or here you are taking a risk. Wow, this is amazing energy. Can you tell me about this energy under this? Over to victory, over to success, over to accomplishments under the King of Cups. Here with the Magician. Overcoming heartbreak and pain. After a loss maybe. But it's under the Magician. Here you are manifesting something here. It might be a partnership. Under this energy of your wishes coming true. Healing. Over to renewal. Out of the past and into new. After looking at the bigger picture, here you are, you're reaching out your power and having that courage to make that change happen. And actually become the person you want to be after being in this energy of possibly not moving nowhere. Right? This is about changing your attitude and your outlook, your over to life. It's asking you to be more optimistic and have that confidence to move on. Let's look at the Hanging Man. Wow, okay. Let's look at that, what just come out, shall we? There's a Hermit. I actually did pick it up reversed. But it's about here where you want to put your energy next and open up to new. And I'm going to put that back. Hermit energy again here. There's Virgo, 8 of Pentacles. Let's look at the Hangman universe. Under the full moon energy, please, of the 9th of August 2025. This is about a past person. It's also about healing. This is also where you're reminiscing about the past happier times. Could be dealing with a child. It's having that courage again, look here, to move on out the past. And actually go after your own heart, see what is going to make you happy. Open up to your desires of your heart and open up to your passions of your heart. Energy Leo is here. There's the Four of Wands, there's that Tower. Wow. A Tower again. Could actually be a past person coming in. Of an Aries or a Taurus. But it is about here of your beliefs, of your values. There's an engagement possibly. Because it is about your commitment to your marriage. This is about engagements. But it is a blessing. Possibly it is a blessing. Because here you are moving on. Let's look at the past energy. If it is past energy, it might be healing energy, really consent energy. But it's about getting out of your comfort zone as well. Under the Six of Cups and the Hanging Man. It's about getting out of your comfort zone here. Let's look at the Six of Cups. There's the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. It's about getting out of your comfort zone. I am going to repeat myself. Holding on to the past. There's a Four of Wands again. Under the World. Hopefully you're ending this. Under the Eight of Swords. Let's see what you're holding on to. You're holding on to your money. You're hesitating. There's a Knight of Swords, look. Boom. There's a Chariot. Boom. Oski. Over to success. Over to victory. Possibly you've got two options here. And this happens a lot. Of the first card's the Knight of Swords. And the last card's the Knight of Swords. Here you are making a really bold move here. Let's have a see what this bold move is. Let's look at the Knight of Swords under the Four of Pentacles. There's a Judgment answering that inner calling after learning. It's about educating yourself for your curious energy. And answering that inner calling to rise out in ashes and into new. Under the Queen of Cups and the Tower. Woo! Amazing. Amazing energy there. Because here you are using your intuition. Turning your back on the lies and the deceits. Possibly even a partnership here, or possibly a couple. It might be a couple you're dealing with. Here you are turning your back on this. There's a person talking behind your back, possibly. Could actually be a water sign or an air energy Aquarius or an earth sign. But it's about here walking away from all that energy and actually releasing it under the Emperor energy. And actually moving forward out of this hanging, hesitating energy. Here you are moving on to calmer times, happier times. Out the darkness and into the happier times. Look under the Four of Wands here of the world. Here's a blessing, right? Here's a blessing coming. After you walk away. Out the lies, out of the deceits, out of the drama. And you are leaving it behind. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Because here you are realising something. Here you are breaking a chain here. Here you are cutting your losses. I'm hearing. Here. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's look at that Ace of Pentacles under the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, please. This is a gift. But it's about giving and receiving as well. Under the moon. Possibly you don't actually be able to see this coming. This could be happening today. under the main energy. Because here comes a gift under that Ace of Pentacles, under the Ten of Cups, mate. This is amazing. This is about giving and receiving. Or it's about possibly giving this to people. Either way, you're moving forward. Out of the doubts, out of the illusion. You have to trust in your intuition. Alright. I'm going to get some advice now. And I'm going to leave it there. Let's look at the Moonology deck as it is under the full moon energy. It's about trusting the universe and actually know it's telling you you are love. Okay. Possibly you're doing this all alone. Alright, and it's obviously taking the toll on you. And here you are here, overcoming your fear and having confidence here. Let's see if there's any guidance or advice here, collective, universe, angels and guides. Any advice, please, under the full moon energy, in here, in all signs energy. Any guidance or advice or any other messages, please, universe. Yeah. Here you are here, actually, possibly you're manifesting. Here your own, here reality. Every word you put out there is actually going to come to you. Okay, it's asking you to be careful with your words as well, but it's asking you to remain positive, because here you are manifesting. Okay, it's asking you to really get out of that hermit energy and out of this hesitation and actually break out of it, because here is you in this energy after seeing the bigger picture. This is that hanging action man energy after looking at the bigger picture, because it's all here aligning. Here you are here, absolutely happy as anything. Happy as anything here. It's asking you to really shine bright now. Anything else here, universe? I am going to get you one more and then I'm going to end the reading. Alright, collective. And take a breather and actually release here your blocks. Here you are here releasing your blocks. Here you are releasing them chains. Right? Okay, collective. And actually be the person you want to be. This is amazing energy, collective. And this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And it's asking you to take a moment to breathe. Because it is going to happen either way. Okay? Alright, collective, I'm going to end it there. I hope it has helped. It's asking you to leave the past behind. Right? Attune to the divine. Pisces energy under the new moon. Attune into the divine energies. Emotion. Attune to that intuition. Or have you got feeling? Is he telling you something? It's asking you to move. And here you are doing it. Alright, collective, I am going to end it there. If it did help, I'm asking you to hit the like button, please. Because it helps my channel. And also add your comments and your feedback. Everything does help my channel. And all of it doesn't cost a penny. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it helps. This is amazing energy. I'm asking you to be proud of yourself. Alright, bye-bye for now, collective. Happy times are coming. Alright, bye-bye for now. It's been awesome having you all here. Bye-bye. Thank you.